In the high-stakes game of sales, most people are playing checkers while the grandmasters are playing chess. Today, we're breaking down 5 frameworks that will transform your close rate. Move smarter. This isn't about motivation, it's about standards. If you want to scale, you need a system. Let's dive into framework number 1, BNAT. BNAT stands for Budget, Need, Authority, and Timeline. Most amateurs start with the pitch. Grandmasters start with the qualification. First, is there a budget to solve the problem? Second, is the need a nice to have or a must have? If there's no pain, there's no sale. Third, are you talking to the decision maker? And finally, what is the clock? Without a timeline, you're just having a conversation, not making a deal. Framework number 2 is the classic feel, felt, found. This is your primary tool for handling objections without creating friction. It's about empathy first. When a client pushes back, don't argue, validate. I understand how you feel. This lowers the defensive wall instantly. Others have felt the same way, but what they found was that our system actually saved them twice the cost in the first quarter. Reframe the reality. Third, feature benefit advantage. Amateurs sell features, professionals sell outcomes, grandmasters sell the competitive edge. A feature is what it is. A benefit is what it does. But the advantage, that's the so what. Why does this matter more than any other option? The advantage is the relief payoff. It's the moment they realize they can stop worrying because you have the solution. That's where the trust is built. Fourth is empathy first. In the WBG Training Academy, we teach that service is over pressure. If you don't care about the person, you can't lead the deal. Trust is the only currency that matters. Lower your self-orientation. Focus entirely on their outcome. When they feel heard, they feel safe to buy. Radical transparency means being brutally honest about what you can and cannot do. That honesty is your greatest closing tool. Checkmate. Finally, the 13 sales moves. These are the strategic plays that separate the closers from the talkers. Let's look at 2 critical ones, strategic silence and the side-by-side pivot. Strategic silence is the most uncomfortable tool in your kit. After you ask the closing question, you must stop talking. The next person to speak loses the frame. The side-by-side pivot is about alignment. Stop sitting across the table. Sit on the same side as the client and attack the problem together. You are their partner, not their opponent. Remember, you don't rise to motivation, you fall to your systems. These frameworks are your system. Feelings aren't facts. Execution is worship. The top 5% of producers aren't lucky. They are disciplined. They master the basics until the basics become second nature. Master these frameworks. Win the day, not the mood. Consistency is the math of success. Every no is just data that brings you closer to the next yes. Move smarter. Radical ownership means if the deal didn't close, it's on you. Not the lead quality, not the economy. You. Take control of your process and you take control of your income. These are your income pillars. Without a rock-solid framework, your house is built on sand. Build it on stone. Build it on the WBG standards. Let's recap. BNAT for qualification. Feel, felt, found for empathy. FBA for value. Empathy first for trust. And the 13 moves for strategy. That is the blueprint. Now, it's time for a knowledge check. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about which of these frameworks you need to master first to hit your next goal. Mastery is the result of one decision followed by extreme discipline. Pick one, own it, practice it until it becomes a silent weapon in your arsenal. At the WBG Training Academy, we don't just teach sales, we provide a world-class standard. That starts with the excellence you bring to the table every single day. Your image is your first move. Standards of excellence aren't optional. They are the tools of your trade. Treat them with respect. Sales is an internal game. If you lose the battle in your mind before you walk in the door, you've already lost the deal. Control the narrative. The success formula is simple, but the execution is hard. Preparation meets opportunity. These frameworks are your preparation. Success is inevitable. Commit to a 90-day roadmap. No excuses, no compromises, just relentless pursuit of the standard. Your future self is watching. Don't let them down. Comfort is expensive. Discipline is the only way to the top. Take these frameworks, go out there and win the day. Checkmate. If you're ready to take your career to the next level, I want to help. Text 252-292-7795 to receive my daily training videos and my free ebook. Or comment mastery below, or DM me the word roadmap. Let's get to work on your personalized path to the top 5%. Make sure to subscribe and follow for more sales mastery. Don't just watch progress, become it. I'm Isaac Ward. This is the WBG Training Academy. Move smarter, execute harder, and I'll see you at the top. Checkmate.